Hi, I'm Brandon McElwain, the Marketing Director at State Tech, and I'd like to welcome you to this week's edition of State Tech Talks. I hope everybody is off to a great start this semester. It's been a few weeks since we've all caught up with everything State Tech Talks. So let's start by saying it is totally time to apply for the fall of 2023. In fact, by the end of February, we are usually 86% full. So you don't want to miss out on your seat in one of our amazing technical programs. So please apply today for free at statetechmo.edu. We also have a few events we want the campus to be aware of. On Wednesday the 25th, enjoy a night of blackjack at the VPC Conference Hall. It is sponsored by the Drafting Club, and you can sign up to play starting at 5:15, and there are tons of prizes on the line, so good luck. Also, PTK is hosting their annual food drive from January 23rd until the 27th. Just drop off all your items and scan the QR code in the library. The annual State Tech Career Expo is right around the corner, so make sure your resume and cover letter is in order. Stop by the Academic Resource Center, the ARC, for their help checking it over. And now it's time for our weekly State Tech Employee Spotlight. This week we get the chance to meet Keith Kirkpatrick from the HR department, and here are some of his questions and answers. Question 1, if you could be any fictional character, who would you choose? He said, when I was a youngster, I used to watch a cartoon named Speed Racer. He had a secret brother called Racer X. I always wanted to be him. Question 2, what was the last experience that made you a stronger person? He says, when you can set your biases aside and learn from somebody that you might know nothing about. The deployment I just returned from was such an event. I really knew nothing about the Kuwaitis and their culture. I opened myself up to them on a personal level. I got to know and become brothers with many of them. I hope I am a better and stronger person because of that. Question 3, what is your favorite indoor or outdoor activity? He says he's going to stick with outdoor activities, and they include either walking in the sunshine or fishing in the sun. If you guessed it, sunshine is his common denominator. Question 4, what chore do you absolutely hate doing? He says he's not a huge fan of anything mechanical around the house because, well, normally he just messes it up and then has to pay somebody to come fix it for him. I can understand that. All right, thank you so much. Those are some good questions and answers. Big equipment, big opportunities. There is a massive need for heavy equipment technicians across the United States, and State Tech's diesel technology programs are full of potential. Just ask our amazing industry partner, KC Bobcat.
We use State Tech as our intern program, and it's an 8-week on, 8-week off program. Works really good. Because the techs get to be here in the shop for 8 weeks and at school for 8 weeks. So they learn something at school, come back here and get to apply it.
You go tear apart an engine in, say, an engines class, and you can see exactly where things went wrong. Because that's the big thing that the books don't go into, is they don't give you an exact reason on why it's happening, but the instructors can give you that knowledge on why it's actually happening. Yeah, it gives you kind of confidence that when you show up, you're going to actually kind of know what you're doing. You have a basic knowledge on the basics of things.
So then when they get hired on as a full-time tech, they're ready to go. They understand, show up to work every day. They understand how to do the tickets, how to do the basics of the job.
After I graduated, I started here full-time as a technician. I think State Tech really prepared me for everything here. The way they have the school set up is really good with the internships. I got to spend time at school and spend time here. In addition to all the technical skills, they instill a good work ethic in me and in the students. They put the same requirements on the students as you would find in a workplace or a shop.
Being just that overall well-rounded tech, that overall just having the skill set, understanding what day-to-day goes into it, having the computer skills to jump on the computer when they need to look a part up or look a problem up, knowing how to use your resources. And then the State Tech graduates are good at finding them.
Well, that's a wrap, so we'll see you back here next week. Thanks for watching.